Tell me about this. I am.
Okay, hello, Rod Hall here with my new, let me turn this down, with my new lab report. Uh, this time going over the ship's brain. Um, Before I get started, I guess I would like to show you what I have in my area. Nothing much need to clean up other than my notes showing that way I can make sure I go over everything. And of course, my sheet, I try to put it a little bit closer. Uh, so, First, we go over the sections, which is the cerebrum, cerebellum, and spinal cord. First, we'll be going over the cerebrum, which is you have the longitudinal cerebral fissure, which is this line that normally goes down the middle right here that separates. Then you have your, if I got this right, right and left cerebrum or hemisphere. On the top, the bumps that you have, your bumps are called the gyri or gyrus. Uh, and then the sulfus is the groove that's separating the bumps on here. Brainstem. Brainstem actually have to go inside, so I hope I can do this so you can see it. So the cerebral pinnacle is actually down here at the bottom. Uh, the midsection is all right here. I'm sorry, the midbrain is all right here. So it's down at the bottom. It's actually somewhat right above the superior and the inferior collicus, which is these two right here. You have that flap right there. That's the superior, and then I'm sorry, above you have the superior, and below you have the inferior. Uh, I will have to turn it over for your pungs, because that's the best way of seeing it. So these two bumps, I call them bumps. These two bumps right here are your pungs. And then right below that, that's your medulla oblongata, right down right here. I'm sorry if it's hard to see. I'm by myself. I don't have anyone holding it for me. For your vermis, for your cerebrum, actually your entire uh, I'm not cerebrum. I'm sorry, cerebellum. Actually, your entire cerebellum is your vermis for your vermis, and also for your lateral hemisphere, the transverse, which will separate transverse fissure, and then down here, the entire thing is your lateral. For your meninges is actually right on top, and then if you take off the arachnid, it's like it come from like what spider. It's like a shiny webby type deal that's on top. Actually, some of mine came off. I've been trying to hurry up and do this so that because I had it a little bit too long, it was getting old. But yeah, some of it's coming off right now. Then right below the arachnoid, you also have the pia mater. For the picture, I can't say these words. The gland, the P gland. Um, it's easier to identify in the back. It's right here. These right here. That's the gland. Da, 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 da. And since I'm on the back, the CNI nerve. All right, so CNI1, which is basically at the top, this top part right here. That's going to consist of your bulbs, which you can see your bulbs right here, your bulbs right above, and then your nerves. And then right below that is your CNI2 optic, which is basically the top. This chiasm, which is like the X or connector. The top of it is your nerve, and then the bottom of it, which you can't see. I didn't want to tear up my entire uh, brain doing this because it would look like I was going to tear up. I don't know why this is like this, but the top of it is the nerve, and the bottom X of it is the track. Then you also have your other info. If I pull it up, that's the best way for me to identify CNI 3 Oklahoma motor, is right below 2 in this area, and then you have 4 right below that, and then 5 is in these grooves right here, deep down in here. Then you have 6, which are right below the palms. All right, to go inside the mid sagittal section. First, I want to go over the corpus callosum. That's actually what connects the left and right cerebellum. So this part right here, that's connecting, that is your corpus callosum. Excuse me. For your see, hey, for your thalamus, this button-like thing, I call it a button, right here, that's your thalamus. And right below it is your hypothalamus. For your ventricles, which are filled with fluid. The first one, which is the lateral ventral, is this right here, which contains your septum pellucid and your choroid plexus. Your third one is this one right here, and then your last one is in the cerebellum back here. I'm sorry. The third one is right here, and then the fourth one is right here. For your arbor vitae, that's these tree-like or branch-like things on your cerebellum. And then finally, your spinal cord, which is back here, which contains your. See, really, I think it's easier to show you the white and gray matter in the cerebellum, which is the gray matter is the functioning part, and the white part is what connects all of the gray area, and that's basically right here. And that's it. Thank you.